Today I did a workshop that was called a Daddy and Daughter Workshop. It was really fun. What it was for a daddy to come with his little girl and make a special album for Mother's Day for their mommy. So I had two little girls and two dads here today, and they were really different, and I wanted to share a little bit about it. One little girl was 5 years old, and she was really shy. She came in, she didn't want to talk to me. And she did this book. The front of the book looks like this. It's Mom in My Own Words. And she sat on her dad's lap, and he asked her the questions. And I was actually really surprised. She wrote all of it herself. It was really wonderful. And the book inside kind of looks like this. I hope you can see it. So over here's a place for a picture, and then here is where she could write her answers. And I just wanted to share this one with you. It says, my mom says the most important rule is, and her answer to that question was that her brother should not walk across the street by himself. And I thought that was really cute because she wasn't saying she shouldn't. Apparently her brother at one point walked across the street by himself, even though he looked both ways. He's not supposed to go across the street by himself. The other little girl that was here was 8 years old, and she was kind of an old 8, if you know what I mean. And she chose this book, which I think is a little bit older. Also has a place for pictures, and sometimes there's a quote on a page, like this one says, "A mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take." She read that and said, "What does that mean?" So we explained it to her. And then there are other pages like this, where you're prompted to fill in the blanks. This one says, "No one does it quite like you, Mom, from making my bed each day to the special little things you would do on birthdays," and so on. And then she filled in the things that her mom does that are special for her. And at the end of the workshop, it was a 2-hour workshop, each of the little girls had a special book for their mom with pictures of them that they chose with their dads. And it could have been pictures with the mom and the little girl, or with the daddy, and the family pictures, whichever ones they picked, and their own thoughts about their mom. And then they're going to give it to them on Mother's Day. And there are a number of reasons this was special for me. One is I don't have any little girls, so it was really fun to work with the girls. It could have been boys, and I would have had just as much fun, but it was fun for that reason, particularly for me. Also because my mom died a couple years ago, so it was really nice to have these little girls and, showing their moms how special they are. And it just reminds me again how important it is to take your pictures and tell stories about them. And here we're teaching these young girls the importance of that by making this special album for their moms. So I can't wait to find out after Mother's Day in just a few weeks how the moms felt about getting something so personal and special from their own little girl. So I hope you're thinking of something special that you want to do for your mom.